Oh, there's spleen. What is it? This is just, this looks terrible on this microscope. I started finding the blood cells last night. It was like so easy, and this microscope is just, gosh, this is almost embarrassed to put this on. Let me just mess with this for a second. Oh, why it's so. Well, this is spleen. Red pulp and white pulp, well, they really can't make it out very well on this slide. So let me go to a, oh. All right, let me go a little higher power here, like medium power. Oh, this is just not good. Maybe this is a new spleen slide and I haven't seen it yet. Well, anyway, it's got this little outer kind of membrane around it right here. Little sort of capsule of the spleen. And then what we're trying to do is find red pulp and white pulp. Mostly what this looks like is red pulp, but it's just not cooperating. You can kind of see there's little kind of darker kind of little spots on there that's sort of surrounded by lighter pink stuff. Like, I guess I'm sort of trying to say like here and here and here and a few other places. That's that stuff called white pulp, right? That's sort of the lymphatic tissue, the T cells and B cells. And all the stuff that surrounds it is called red pulp, which is just kind of red blood cells. But I swear, let me just go back here. I swear I've seen a slide which looks a little better than that. Let me see if I can find another slide that's 31. 31 is the number. No, they all look the same. Oh, these are new slides. Well, that explains it. Okay. Let me grab a couple of other slides out of here to see if I can't get a little better representation of the spleen. That's what happens when you buy new slides. It confuses the teacher. Okay. So let me substitute in this slide. See if it's any better. And not really. You can kind of see some of the little darker nodules in there, which are supposed to represent the. Again, this may look way better on your microscopes than it does up here. Some of the darker little areas in there are the white pulp, but mostly what you see is the surrounding red pulp of the spleen. Why this thing seems to be sort of pulsating there, but anyway, not a good slide. But maybe that's going to be able to look better on your microscope. So we'll check this out on your scopes and see if it's any better. So spleen has red pulp, white pulp, but you'd never guess it on from what I'm seeing here. So we'll look at this on the other microscopes. Let's try a lymph node. I'm almost afraid. See what we have. It looks a little better. Looks like a blood vessel. Alright. Well, anyway, this is a lymph node. And let me see what I can find on it for you guys. Not too bad. This is a little better. This is low power, by the way. Let me get my pointer here. So kind of what we're seeing. Is it like going the light going crazy on this thing? Now, my worst fear is that if that happens, we're completely out of luck. Because you know how poor Southwestern College is, a bulb at $400 a piece. You know, I'll be right with chalk, and then you guys will really be in trouble when you find out how bad I draw. I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to do the best we can. I have no clue. Anyway, pretend that you can see there's some round structures that drive me crazy. Here and here and here. Those are those things called the germinal centers. I think they're also called lymphatic nodules. That's the area right along the border of the lymph node where all the stuff initially filters into the afferent vessel. You can also kind of see, remember I said there are little fingers of stuff that go in. It's called the trabeculae, the little fingers in the capsule that separate the lymph node into sort of compartments. Here, while it's behaving, you can see some of the lymphatic nodules there. We move it. Now, kind of more right along the border there. You guys are going to just have to, we're just have to look at these on your microscope, right? Because this is just too weird. I don't know why this is doing this. It could be, where's the microscope? I didn't notice when I was talking on the slides that there seemed to be any pulsating, so it could just be the microscope. I'm hoping. Because if the bulb goes out, we have to migrate into the other room. Well, anyway, sorry about this. I can't seem to get a very good presentation of this stuff tonight for you guys, but we'll just work on microscopes without the presentation scope here. So anyway, so look